So for the interior of the bus, I got this cabinet at Tap for Humanity and had a drawer that was right here. So I took the drawer piece out and attached the face of the drawer back on as like a dummy drawer. And then the sink will go down in this, and then I'll put a countertop on it. And then I got this dinette that came out of a camper. Originally it was screwed to a wall here and screwed to a wall there. So we added this backboard here, and we'll screw it to that wall once we notch out right here for this rib. But we're waiting for the fridge, which is gonna go there, so that we make sure we have ample room for the fridge and, you know, for the door to open so it doesn't hit the back of this. But this one, we haven't put the backboard on yet. And you can see like this headpiece was just kind of screwed to the wall, so it just kind of flops around and it's not quite as sturdy as the other one over there. And we've been fixing some of these pieces, like this piece I had to replace, and that piece over there I had to replace because whoever removed it from the camper broke it a little bit. These are posts that'll go like there, and the cups just screw to the floor, and then you can take this out of the cup, and that allows the tabletop, which is right here, to sit on these two lips. There's one on each, and then it turns into a spare bed for whoever's traveling with me at the time. And then there's plenty of room underneath them for storage. And it looks like this one will end up right over the fuel door access if I ever have to service that. So that's convenient that it ended up there. But this is the project we have going on right now. And we'll see how it turns out whenever we get it all put together. So this here is about how the dinette will look. Again, I still need to notch that, and then notch that. The fridge is gonna go here, so I gotta make sure that the door can open. And I'm thinking I'm gonna put a wall here, so that there's a little barrier between my bed and the fridge and living room area. But yeah, so it looks pretty nice, I think. I'm pretty pleased with how it's coming out. I just gotta get the fridge so I can finish up this, and it leaves a good bit of room up here for a passenger seat to go so that someone can sit here and ride. And then I'm gonna make like a little false floor that goes over the stairwell area, and it'll just hinge off of this, and I'll put foam on the bottom of the footwell cover, because this is just sheet metal, that's just sheet metal, and on the back of all the steps, so it'll help with insulating a lot. And then also the windows, you can't really see them because it's dark, but there's windows on the doors, and the windows on the doors also don't help with insulation. So when I put that flap down, it'll help cancel out a lot of the heat and such, and hopefully help with some of the road noise when driving down the road, because right in front of this panel here, like right on the other side of that firewall, is where the turbo is, so it's pretty loud. And then about here, let's see, I'll get a light. About here is probably where like the electrical stuff will go, because the battery box is under here. So I can add a second battery box right there, so I don't have to run too much wire from this battery box to that battery box, because I'm gonna have a I'm gonna run an isolator so that the alternator will charge while I'm driving, and then it'll turn the batteries off, so that my house batteries don't kill the start batteries. And then the counter will go here and probably continue on top of electrical cabinet area. So right now the counter is about 48 inches, so it'll gain maybe a foot. And then here is where I believe I'm planning to do the bathroom area. Let me grab this light over here. So this is the bathroom area. So for the bathroom area where this stool is, I'm planning on putting the toilet right there with a shower head. Let's see, basically I guess where that light will be, you know, so it's kind of over the toilet area, and then the knobs can be there, and then it'll spray this way. I'll have a shower pan here. This will all be walls. Oopsies, hit the tripod. And then there will be a curtain here, wall, and then wall, curtain. So you'll have to go in here to get into the toilet, and then the shower pan will be where your feet sit when you're in the toilet. But I think it's the most efficient way to use this space, and it should turn out pretty good. So for today's project, I got some fake wood flooring. It's vinyl flooring, and it's just like click together type. So it's got these edges on the side, so they just easily like pop down into place, and it's very easy to clean and scratch resistant stuff, and it already has the foam padding on the back to help account for these gaps that I have on the floor. So we're just gonna click it all together, do a time lapse of it, so you guys don't have to sit there and watch us struggle in real time. Tiffany and Ryan helped me put it down, and Ryan's helping film right now. So this half we did, and there's going to be a wall here, and then the fridge is going to be here, the dinette will be here, and a passenger seat will be up there. So we put this piece of the flooring down so we can go ahead and get the wall put in, the fridge put in, and get the dinette put in. I haven't gotten the shower pan in for this side yet, so we're just finishing off this side, and then once the shower pan is in, we'll put the rest of the flooring down. And then also this hasn't been notched to slide all the way back yet, so it's just trying to get this side done, and then we'll progress over to this side, because this side's probably going to end up being a little bit more. I think we might be about to cut this hole right here for the fuel access with a little oscillating tool, and then once we do that, we can put in the dinette and the fridge and see how everything fits. So stay tuned for that. Oh no, I almost forgot my safety glasses. Just like me. Hey, the cord's on the other side. Do you want me to grab the cord? Well, so we don't trip on it. Oh, that's my finger. It's on my nice little finger. It's got wheels, so it's gonna start rolling in a second. Wow, the wheels really, they work sitting on the oscillator. Keep going. Cool. No, that makes too much sense now. Oh, I got diesel. Oh no. What's cooking with Ann? Here, check it out.
Peach pie.
Yeah, peach pie. Okay. See? So yeah, you want me to put this recipe in the description below?
So I think we should leave the door like this, so that like when you're going back and forth to the wherever you want.
Yeah, the cooking's gonna be over here.
Yeah, because if you have it open the other way, it's gonna be.
Yeah. Right, okay. So let's go see how much space we need. Oh, there's another magnet. Wow, I got 2 free magnets.
Oh wait, what's written all over the side of it?
I don't know.
Hang on. Let's see this. Love is that. Can't read.
Condition.
Condition in which in which the happiness of another person is essential
to yours own. It's essential to your own.
So good news that is on the protective covering that has not been removed.
No sappy love
I'm
crap
gonna let
here.
you do that. I don't want to remove that. Looks like a fan.
Just start folding. Tiffany, make yourself useful. Come on.
I'm videoing. What if it's like a protective paint layer?
Well, it's too late now.
Cue open source YouTube music.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it's a matte finish fridge. It's not a gloss fridge.
Okay.
Whatever you say, bud. Keep the fridge from moving while I pull this giant strip off. Rips, falls back into the wall.
Not funny.
This is how the passenger side of the bus is turning out. Plenty of room left for the seat still. We secured the dinette. We still need to put like a bracket up here because we just screwed to the floor. So there's still a little bit of wiggle up at the top, but it's pretty good other than that. Seats are in. It looks nice. It's all screwed to the floor. We added a couple of boards on the wall to help support the table, keep it from wobbling much at the top one, and then the bottom one just to help support the base whenever it's down in the bed mode. I just didn't really like how little was holding it on with those 2 little strips, so I just added a little bit. And then for the wall, it turned out pretty good. Got a pretty good radius matched on that. Thanks to my buddy Ryan for making the cardboard template for that. And I got y'all saw the full apartment size fridge, and the door opens nicely, no problems. Goes 90 degrees, which is all you need. Right now it's not secured, so it's moving around a little bit. I gotta come up with a way to secure it. But yeah, this side is pretty much roughed out. I'm happy with the way it turned out, and the floor goes really well with the tabletop. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's some gray in that tabletop as well, and gray in the seats, so that's turning out pretty well.